Okay, right. I'm joined by Kayla Poole, Aidan McGurk, and Charlie Roach. All three from the Oxford Rising Stars, and all three who have made it up to the NIHL1 Stars side and have played there. It's a simple question. Congratulations, Kayla, by the way, for the GB squad announcement today. I'll start with you, Aidan. You are back in the fold at Oxford Ice Hockey. You played for the Stars 2 years ago. But you told me that you went straight from the juniors to the City Stars 2 years ago. And is it right in saying you would rather have had the Rising Stars in those days?
Yeah, it would have helped a lot because not many people do understand the jump from junior system straight to national one. So it would have been a big help jumping with rising, having that to get confidence playing senior hockey, and then making the step up to City Stars.
And of course, you went back in the fold at the weekend. You've also had some excellent victories with the Rising Stars back to back against Streatham. Development is something that hasn't always been there with the Oxford ice hockey family, as I like to call it. Charlie, you've played for the City Stars, you've played for the Rising Stars, you've had an injury, and they're back with the Rising Stars. You've got a fantastic slap shot a couple of weeks ago against Streatham from the point line. Development of hockey is massive, isn't it? And they are big steps, like Aidan said, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, and I think it's good that the junior players have the rising stars to go to like as soon as they've finished juniors because yeah, it just helps them improve at the end of the day. Like maybe they're not ready for an outshell one hockey, and playing with the rising gets them ready for that.
The pace of the game, Aidan,
Oh,
is massive. Tell us how big that step is from junior to, say, rising to City.
definitely from juniors to City Stars, just the definitely the physicality part of it and the speed of even receiving a pass and just catching up with your line mates. So it's quite a big jump. So not a lot of people they lose a lot of confidence and trying to make that step too quick.
It can knock your confidence. You're 19, Aidan.
Yeah.
Charlie,
18.
18. Kayla, how old are you? Never ask a lady, but how old are you?
18.
18. You had a third period on the heist in NIHL 1 on Sunday. You've seen a lot of standards. You're in the GB squad. What has the Rising Stars given to you in your development? What is it? How much has it given you? What has it taught you as you've gone through?
As coming up from juniors in my first year of men's, it opened my eyes to the difference in the jump between juniors and men's. And obviously, as a female, it's a lot harder as well, jumping from women's to men's, back to women's again, back and forth. So it's nice to get those shots, harder shots, more physical in front of the net, and you just have to be faster.
Traffic. You hate traffic, don't you? You like to see the puck.
Yep,
Do you scream and bellow at your D men?
I do. Whether they listen is a different story. Um, but yeah, I do shout all the time.
And Charlie, you've had
Oh,
Kayla
like
behind you.
nattering in my ear, mate, when I'm in D.
Yes,
Yeah, it's not nice.
not nice. Aidan, other end of the rink. You don't hear it.
Don't hear any of it.
You just turn around and say, I'll pop one in the back of the net, and there we are. But the Rising Stars is in its second season after coming back from basically nowhere. Um, how much would you encourage anybody in the juniors to make that step to the Rising Stars for their development?
I think it's a very good thing. Just to maintain playing hockey if you want to do that. It's a lot of fun as well. There's not much pressure. It's just to enjoy it, carry on developing, to try and get that step further.
Aidan?
Yes, obviously I say it's good for Oxford having that development chance because
Yeah.
obviously coming through juniors, you don't want to be losing juniors to certain other clubs close to you. So it's good to have that in the whole of the Oxford development.
Oxford itself is a family. Some people don't want to come and play at Oxford, but the fans are incredibly supportive, Charlie, whatever jersey you put on.
Yeah, they are honestly, and I think with the rising, it's um it's good because it gets the young players ready for the physical game as well. That maybe like in under 18s, like last season for the 18s, it's nowhere near as physical as when you go to men's. So and NIHL 2 is still a physical league.
And there's some seriously old men playing, I say now. Smiler Edwards is there in the fold, Jacob Smith's there in the fold, Jeff Sikora, been in so many folds we've lost count, and of course, you know, they can only help but pass experience down to you three as you go through your development with Rising Stars. Did I help you a lot, Kayla?
Yeah, I did.
Aidan?
Definitely.
Well, Jeff was my coach since I was about 6, so playing with him's like, don't feel real really.
And Longrain, the step to put the final rung in the ladder from the juniors right the way through to the top flight. It's something that Oxford ice hockey families really got to hold on to, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.